Oh, we're live. I need to do my makeup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't have time. We're still running late.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, it says live for 15 seconds on the screen, so who knows?
Okay.
Let me go to my Instagram so I can watch myself because I like to watch. Right, let me do that. Hopefully it will play and I won't hear myself through my headphones. I probably will.
I stole your trick and I connected my other camera to my earbuds so I don't hear that. I see you. You're in the Instagram. And so is Ivan. Hey, Ivan.
There we go. Right. Can you hear me?
I can.
Hang on. There we go.
Hey, Giselle, Eugene. Oh, Eugene's up late.
It's no use. I can't watch my Instagram. I
Oh, really?
absolutely can't watch my Instagram. No, because I can't mute it. So I end up with a replay of it in my ear. It's really weird.
Oh.
It wasn't letting me mute it, so I had to close it down.
Wait,
It's really freaking me out.
you don't have two monitors on your computer?
No, my computer is my monitor. You mean you don't have this? It's like,
You
what
need
kind of cock-a-mamie
you
third
need
world
another
country are you
you
in?
need two monitors.
Well, I do, but unfortunately, I don't have the room or and also, yeah, no, I don't.
That's okay.
So yeah.
You're not missing anything. Eugene's already being ugly.
Oh, okay. Mute the tab for IG. Yeah, it wasn't letting me mute the tab. I don't know. I mean, now I can't find the live feed again, so who knows? I love the way that we're broadcasting our technical difficulties. I'm going to try once more. I'm going to see if it gives me in Chrome and mute the tab option. Oh, hang on. It does. There we go. It does. Brilliant. I'm
You're
there.
good?
Get a refund on that hood. Oh, he's talking to you.
Yeah, I suspect he is.
Eugene's just here to troll us.
This was actually free, by the way, Eugene. So
Yeah,
there's
my upper
that.
deck one was as well.
You have an upper deck one?
I have an upper deck one.
Damn.
Yeah, got it about 2 years ago.
Is it a
Maybe
zip
3.
up or a pullover?
Pullover.
Oh, I like a
Pullover.
zip up.
Oh dear, we got Keith on YouTube. We've got Eugene on
Oh,
Instagram, and we're getting hit from all sides. Should we just carry on and pretend they're not there?
oh my God, yeah.
When Keith, sorry, this is weird asking you something verbally when you can only answer in comments. Did you open all those Marvel Studio One yet? So I saw the advert, but of course, because I couldn't watch it, I didn't make a note of the date. I'm just
Hey,
curious.
Deacon, do you want me to pull him into the show? He just got done. He might be able to talk about it.
If he's still got any energy left, then yeah, why not?
Keith, let me know.
Is this the thing where you have to say his name 3 times and he magically appears?
No,
Like
I think
kind of
we
a
have to kill
Beetlejuice style.
chickens and light candles.
Just chickens? Because I've got a laundry list of people we can put on that chopping block. Audio
Okay,
only. Oh, he's not done his mascara's run. That's probably why.
I'll send him a link here.
He's so he's weeping too much from. I'm kind of this really giddy, um, giddy kind of early morning mania.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know it's weird. My eyes do this thing. I think it's because I'm getting old. For the first like half an hour, I'm awake every day. They water relentlessly. It's bizarre. What's that all about? Is anyone else who's over 50 can relate to that? Because Amanda, of course, isn't even in her 30s yet. So,
Oh, you are a
um,
doll.
oh, bless you, darling. Um,
I just
is
can't wait
he?
until you're here for the national and we can drink at the same time. That's going to be
Yeah,
very exciting.
I have to say, Catilia, brilliant username. Ritual Sacrifice on a normal Friday. Ritual Sacrifice is good on any day of the week. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, Ritual Sacrifice is a good thing. You know what? I think the world would be a lot better place if ritual sacrifice was kind of accepted as a social norm. Do we not think?
Or is that
Anyway.
like a purge? Would be
Yeah, the
better?
purge. The hobby purge. It's like It's
Oh
like the
man.
next. Yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Okay, if we're gonna do Hobby Purge, we gotta send Eugene a link.
And then run for the bunker. Anyway, Keith, hello.
I might be here. Let's see.
You're
Can you
there.
hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I just have. I'm at my home computer. I have no. There's no. Camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We figured you'd driven home with your head out the window and it blown up all your
It's
hair.
too cold there. It's
Crazy.
always cold there.
It's a balmy 55 right now or something. It's not a problem at all.
What's that in English money? I've no idea.
Yeah. You can never ask Americans to do any kind of conversion because we have a bad educational system. And
Yeah, we can barely do math.
So,
Yeah. Well, clearly I can't either. I mean, there is a formula. Hey, Pete, TC Wallets and more.
Oh, that's right. He's there too.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
No, they live in the same town.
Yeah, no, TC's about 45 minutes north of me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in state and all this stuff.
Cool.
But, no, we did break that case tonight. We opened it up and it was really solid on autographs. Like it, we had Oscar Isaacs, we had Haley Stanfield.
I can never pronounce her surname either.
Yeah, I will tell you what. Don't ever try to break this product and pronounce names because.
Oh, really?
Oh, people's real names are absolutely like the bane of my existence. Like,
did you pull anything from She-Hulk? Because her name always.
Yes, She-Hulk. I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try her name. Yeah, we pulled hippos. We pulled gators. Yeah.
I really liked those. I liked those a lot.
This set is very nice. There is a lot about this set that's really to be liked. It's got a lot of good design. I do get a feeling on the auto cards. I hope you got nobody from Upper Deck listening because they're going to really hate if I say this, but they remind me of the original Topps autos in the early 2000s of X-Men and Spider-Man.
Superman Returns as well.
That's not a bad thing. Look, we can praise when praise is deserved and all this. And those original, they had a very good headshot of the character, and they had a very large area for the auto to make it a big part of the card. I liked them a lot, and I think Upper Deck, the design they did on these autos promotes the autograph itself better than some other sets have in the past. And the art selection, the film stills that they used for these characters is really well chosen.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Oh, Manu's here. We summoned him. Eugene says they look like hockey autos, and that's not a bad thing. Which is true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they look good from what I've seen.
Yeah.
How are the other inserts? Anything stand out for you?
Are you a fan of hockey? And
it's not that I'm no, but it's not that I because I don't like it. It's just because it's not really a thing over here,
right.
And it's never been something.
And there were some late '90s sets when Upper Deck was really expanding the product line into some different types of things. 99-2000 was a huge boom year. A lot of new stuff hit, a lot of new lines started up. And one of my favorites from back then has an insert set. The holographics is by far and away one of my old hockey favorites. Mm-hmm. They brought it here. It's very clean. The backgrounds on the holograms between that and annual here recently have really been top notch.
Yeah.
So those look really nice. I'm not as familiar with all of the flagship product like Amanda is. That came a little bit after when I was getting done. Like I feel like flagship kind of has its roots in like UD3. Was one of the earlier sets that had that. And but I love the card design from what they did in What If. Like that, they emulate a lot of the Upper Deck flagship and What If, and I like it a lot, and it came through again in this. What I didn't understand about this until I was opening it up is that there's two halves to the base set, and one has a one set design, and the other has a completely different set design. It was throwing me off for a bit until I kind of like got the chance to look at it and all this. But I prefer the low. It's not low number like 1 to 100, but it's like the 1 to 50s have that card design. I definitely prefer that card design.
Cool.
So.
I'm hoping to get a box, but it's not landed yet. But I've picked up some of the SP Authentic cards.
Yeah,
because of course they did those in annual, and they just look so clean. And there's only 10 of them in the set as well, so it's a really doable.
Oh yeah,
doable little chase. I just thought they looked really good. But I'm really pleased with the debut kind of branding on the cards. I'm not a fan of even though it's been used to name certain subsets. I'm not a fan of rookie in non-sports. But each to their own on that, I guess. But yeah, the debut, I like the look of those. And someone posted a Hawkeye numbered.
There's so much
Amanda,
Hawkeye.
don't look at me. Don't look
so
at me
much Hawkeye.
but no, I mean, because I dig Renault. I like him. So he's my kind of go-to.
And I love you
MCU
anyways, so it's fine.
Bless you. But yeah, no.
So
Someone
Amanda, I have
one
a
of those.
solution now. You can collect a whole set minus Hawkeye, and I know a guy you can send some Hawkeye to, and see how this works. Like you guys get to tag team, and it's like shared custody of the child.
It's like shared custody, and I can get a necklace full of card holders and wear Hawkeyes around my neck at the National.
I know someone who can make that for you.
That would actually be quite cool. It would probably end up looking like one of those massive Egyptian necklaces that the hippo wears. What's going on? You've got hippos, you've got gators, and there's no alligator Loki.
There is.
Alligator.
Yes.
No. I want either an autograph card,
or
a little bit of skin once they turn him into a handbag. That's what I want.
Oh God, that would be kind of cool though, wouldn't it? Like instead of
Cool.
canvas.
I mean, it'd be ridiculously cool. Yeah, I mean, they could probably fake that stuff. You can buy fake.
Wait, you want like a patch card? You want it manufactured? We caught him.
Also, you know what's hilarious about the set as I was going through it? None of the cards have a different point thickness to it. Like so many of the other cards, like relics are obviously way thicker cards. Comic cuts. This set has none of that. And as the retailer / hobbyist, I hate when you can tell what's in a card ahead of time. I hate that idea because I would have customers, or you even as a retailer, you're tempted to search, right? Like, oh, I'll take the hits out and just sell the bad packs. I hate that idea. I really do. And because this set doesn't have it, it's one of the small little things I love.
Nice. How much did you open?
We opened one case, which was 6 boxes. Each box is 24 packs.
Ooh, and 2 autos per box.
So what's funny is it's a trick. If you take how many cards there are in, say, like metal or anything like that, and there's only 12 packs to a box, this has 24 packs to a box, but it has half as many boxes in a case. Right. You're at about the same. It's about the same level for a case. It's also at 24 packs to a box, and people are looking at the price tag of like $350. Yeah, but it's 24 packs. So divide that in half compared to other product. Like it's perception. It's a big deal about how people see it. But reality is, it's as jammed as it is with 2 autos per box, which no MCU set has been that strong. None of them. The value, like it's not out of line in value.
Yeah,
and it's not like you get 2 autos per box and it's the droid in the background either. Like the autos are strong.
We did hit Pug. We did whatever that guy is from whatever show. Oh man, Pug, right? It was Pug from.
Was he like a lawyer?
She-Hulk?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did hit that one. My buyers were making fun of it ahead of time when we hit it, and then of course we found it in the first box just to get it out of the way
Well,
with.
it reminds me of that Thor: Love and Thunder box I opened, and I hit an auto, which is pretty rare in those, and it was the young kid who was like Idris Elba's character, Heimdall's kid, and I'm like, it's like there's somewhere on EPAC there, Cloak and Dagger. There's a little girl that was in Cloak and Dagger, and she's got an autograph, Rachel Rice. I remember that, and there's a Cloak and Dagger, and I'm thinking. Someone at one point was giving them away on group because they were like, "Listen, I don't want this. No one can trade it. I've got 20 of them. Come and take one." So I did, and it's been perpetually stuck in my EPAC ever since.
It's great.
It's like so. Yeah, I get it. You got to fill her products, and who knows? 20 years time, her career could have done a Natalie Portman.
That would be you'd be sitting on the Holy Grail then.
Well, I know about that, but I mean, if in 20 years' time EPAC is even still a thing, I don't know. Anyway, we'll all be mentally like transporting cards to each other's brains in 20 years' time.
Oh man.
So I'd love to speak to that for 1 second, because this is a big thing that's been there for as long as I've been a retailer. In the early days of me being a retailer, the concern and conversation was about digital comics are going to kill the comics medium. Like there's no reason to buy physical when you can just do things digitally, and you can turn around and store on your iPad hundreds of thousands of comics and not have to have the real physical thing. And there is a piece, and it's very strong inside collecting, and it's very strong inside these types of nostalgia items, that the tactile, the even like, especially with old comics, the smell, the things like this that are part of the experience that cannot be replicated on a digital basis. I think some digital comics are fantastic. You want to go on a plane and read, it's absolutely so much better to read it digitally than it is to have a physical comic. But
I don't know, separate carry-on loaded with books. It's fine.
you could try.
I have.
My elbows get in the way because I have to like stretch out, and then I'm poking people next to me and they get mad. But
you're probably the worst to sit next to.
Yeah, if I'm not going to just curl up into a ball, that's correct. But for that idea that like what can change and what can evolve in our hobby, and what can mean something different. Like there was a big push here recently for a company. What did they last? 5 years, I want to say, maybe 4 years, but HRO. HRO, who did the DC product of the half NFT, half physical collectible card. And the plan is that you've got a physical card. They're all individually serial numbered. You can load them onto the NFT chain. You could trade them. There was scoring to get the lower serial numbers. All these things existed. They didn't last very long. And again, it's because when you drift too far away from the core of what we're doing in what we enjoy and what we have and the collectability, that people don't respond to it the same. And I think that I definitely don't want to derail your whole show and go off on this wild tangent, but I think that there's a large concern in Marvel card collecting with the loss of future product on EPAC. It's become so integral to all of what we do as a hobby that it's so necessary. It's absolutely necessary for me to collect a set, for me to be on EPAC and all this. I've been doing a couple of recent sets off of EPAC, and I hate it, and I'm going to stop, and I won't pursue sets the same way I did because it's too cumbersome. Whereas EPAC is such a fantastic tool, but it's just not. It's not going to be able to be used for future sets for what I collect. It'll be wonderful for the DC experience, but it's
you're not doing the DC experience, Keith?
I am going to. I think that I'm going to take a very popular stance that a lot of people are going to take, which is that this is a great time to go backwards into your collection, to reevaluate and to refocus and grab the pieces you haven't gotten that you always meant to get around to. Like I always wanted to finish blah, blah, blah. And now it's going to be the chase. Now it's going to be the piece to work on, as opposed to just what's the newest, the next thing I have to get my hands on, and the FOMO. I think it's every time you change people's habits and availability and pieces like that, you give them an off ramp, and I'll be taking an off ramp from the future stuff, because I would still like to collect like I do, very deeply on a set, but I don't want to put the time and effort into it that I would have to with the lack of tools that I would be doing with Topps. So I'll focus on going back to a set. I looked at a set and I'm like, wow, I'm really only 15 cards away from this. Like, they're not the easiest cards, but I could definitely focus on trying to ask people for them and trade or buy or whatever. But instead of just going wide, I'm gonna start pinpointing it. I'm gonna spend a month that's going to be nothing but looking at trying to chase down what if cards and finish off my greens and things like that. And then I'll spend another month doing something else, and it'll give me something fresh inside the hobby. It'll still give me something to engage other people and talk to, and it'll especially make me relook over what I have and re-enjoy it again, and kind of try to get entertainment value out of the dollars I've already spent.
That's so interesting, because I think, like you said, a lot of people are taking that stance right now, kind of like just reviewing. But like, I'm like, oh my God, finally, like Upper Deck has DC, and I can just like go all in. So to me, it's a little like, I'm excited, and it also seems a little overwhelming, because I suspect going to be a lot.
One would hope they won't be throwing them down the chute quite as quickly as they had Marvel over the last 18 months. Otherwise, you're in a world of pain.
Not.
I mean, I think it'll take them some time to. Yeah, it'll take them some time to spin up. Their FTL drive will take a few minutes. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Battlestar Galactica clips this week. At one point, we'll have to talk about Battlestar Galactica cards, Amanda.
Just note it down. I know absolutely nothing about the cards that you like.
No, that's fine. Well, I've been, to be fair, I've decided to offload them, but I've only moved about 4 of the autos. But it's just being a Rittenhouse product, it's such a deep bench. OMG! So I know I'm never going to finish it. Anyway, be that as it may, I think it'll take them some time to get up to speed. But I can't see them. I can't see them pushing out that much product as the norm. I don't think it has been. I think last year you had COVID catch up, and then this year's been license end. So you've had 2, mitigating factors that have been kind of, cranking up that machine a bit too much. If they put out as much product in the next 2 years for DC as they did last year for Marvel, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, no, they can't. I feel like, sorry, Keith, I just feel like a lot of these sets, like Flare Ultra Wolverine, like, where'd it go? Like Midnight Suns, I feel like stuff just got so much stuff has been left behind for the next thing.
Which is why I think a lot of people will do that kind of 180 and loop back and say, okay, let's take a moment to appreciate some of this stuff and fill in the gaps. If you're going after the big sets. I mean, I know, Keith, you went into Flare Ultra Wolverine in a big way, didn't you? How's that going, by the way?
Fairly well. I because of certain achievements online that pushed me to get a lot of things focused on. Like, there's the blue parallels to 181. Those are done because that was an achievement online to get something there. There was some insert sets that became very widely available and very cheap. Prior to EPAC, Pop Culture, which I love that set by Tom Morgan. I really love what they did with that set. It's just a little bit unique enough to me that it stands out. But prior to EPAC, the SSPs, which were only 8 cards, they were Wolverine or Sabretooth, were $40 to $80 a piece. I just traded away one tonight at $6 in value, because that's the current market state of that. So there was a lot of things that became cheaper to get your hands on. There are still going to be some pieces that'll take me a little bit of time. The comic clippings, the claw cut covers that are to 50, and my version of what I'm going to do on the EX Century credentials, which is, that you've got the base, which I have my complete base of 100, but then you've got the yellow and the blue, the future and the now, that ascend and descend in serial numbers.
Like they did with Flare Ultra Spider-Man.
Exactly. I'm going to do a up and down set. So I'm going to always have the easier to get one. Like, so card number 1 has a serial number 1 of 1 and a 1 of 100, right?
Yeah.
So I have 1 of the hundreds. And then at 50 and 51, I'm going to have both versions. And then I'm going to switch at 52.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's going to be kind of a cool little version of the set to like have and look at. But
that's fun.
Picking up those pieces is still tough. So it's coming together, but it's what you mentioned and brought up about how the number of sets that have been coming out and how bad it is. Well, that's like me. I'm like the little small dog getting distracted by every squirrel that runs in front of the house. That I just I'm like, oh, there's annual. I need some more annual. Yeah. Oh, I need some Flare Ultra Wolverine. And I've been never catching up on that.
Yeah, well, it's the expression I like to use. It's like a three-legged dog in a forest. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a great question on Amanda's side, and I think that you should never lose any of your hype or your feeling for DC. This is not at all the question. Why are you so into DC? But on the flip side, do you think that the DC consumer base is as large as the Marvel consumer base can be and I'm really talking about how's this going to work for Upper Deck, because we know how long you saw how it was in the 90s of DC sets versus Marvel sets. We see how it is in comics. Do you think that we'll see the same type of numbers, even if it's different people? Some Marvel people transition out, some DC people come in. Do you think we see the same numbers when it comes to popularity for DC?
No, not initially. I do think that just the fact that it's on e-Pack is going to bring in people who probably never would have given it a shot. So I do think we'll get a lot of people that way.
I can tell you from a store standpoint, I've had people approach me, and I said, and have told me, "Hey, I hear they're finally going to do DC cards," and I hold back from completely correcting them and saying, "No, they've been doing it. Cryptozoic's been doing it." I don't want to just straight come to it, but the point of it becoming a forward conversation definitely does influence some people wanting to get involved in this. And I've had some recent people in the store that are, I'm trying to find a good terminology for it, because I don't want to refer to people as sports bros. It's such a negative thought process, but people that are coming over from sports and have chased sports at a high level come into Marvel and look at it and go, why are you guys so cheap? Like, this stuff is nothing. And I had a guy who's like, tell me what's good in Marvel. I was like, well, here's metal, and people are really liking it because of this, and the Fleer Ultras, and they like it for this, and the chases are here, and the MCC. They're like, oh, give me 3 boxes of that, 5 boxes of that. just as their taste test is multiple boxes. Whereas us, a taste test is a pack. Like we're not playing at that level. Like
an e-pack makes that possible as well.
It's fantastic.
You can do the whole. Is it Coke or is it sugar? You can do that.
Oh, Keith, did you?
An answer. I see the chat there for 99. Yeah. So I own I Want More Comics and Games in Thornton, Colorado. It's just north of Denver. We are I love using the terminology pop culture center, but it is a comic book store that's added on Funko Pops and Magic the Gathering and Marvel cards, and now vinyl records and retro video gaming. But we're 7 days a week and full-fledged 6,000 square foot store, and now
it's huge.
It's a good sized store, and then 4,000 warehouses. The monster we're trying to get under control.
The warehouse is amazing.
I was thinking that from now on your shows, I'll be at the warehouse for like 5-minute pop-ins for when you guys bring up some weird obscure card set that I have laying around for no good reason. And I
Yeah,
just,
but do you know where it is, Keith?
no,
If you
no,
saw
but
something,
like we have a wall now.
I kind of imagine it like the Raiders of the Lost Ark, at the end where they
It
walk in
is.
with it. Is it like that?
It's just like that. And I was almost gonna go over the kitten cards tonight, Keith, but I decided not to. But I mean, he has like.
Well, let's put a pin in kitten cards for future because I like the sound of that.
It's amazing the stuff he has.
Your mind went to a completely different area than what the kitten cards truly are.
Yeah, now I've got it.
Mine did.
There's
I
a
think
set.
I was probably on the right track as well.
It's a Topps set. Here we go. The Topps set.
Let's see.
Are we going there? I was going
to say.
We're going
there.
Well, while you're looking at that, I'm just going to give my thoughts on the DC thing. I think they're going to have to build that audience. I really do, and
they're going to have to put some work in.
That's their challenge. Yeah, that's their challenge. I think, I think Cryptozoic doing it is one thing, but no disrespect to Cryptozoic, it's like a microbrewery compared to Coors. With in terms of the scale of the reach here. And I just think they're going to be able to push out the volume of product, but the audience isn't going to instantly be there. But 25% of that, just pulling a number out of the air, will be there, and they're easily swayable. Think of them as swing states. They're easily swayable voters. Yeah, well, I know it's a hot topic at the moment for you guys because shit's about to go down. But the EPAC people, like you said, will just pick up and give it a go. And there's a certain proportion of people on EPAC who'll just buy whatever, so they'll just migrate.
And there'll be and some of my hockey people will buy those packs just to trade for hockey stuff. Yeah.
So you've got that, so they'll have a proportion of audience who'll just buy it, full stop. But it's the ones over and above who'll go feral for it. That's what they need to build. So
Well, you're also going to have
a new thing called DC Hits.
Well, and you're going to have an area where people want to jump into it. Also, when they see the brand recognition, we're starting off with DC Annual, and people who know Marvel Annual are like, okay, I get that, I understand that, no problem. But the fervor and the fire, the first time that we're going to have DC Metal, DC Masterpieces, DC Fleer Ultra, and something along. I mean, I know that Marvel's not out of touch with this. I mean, Amanda's talked about, to me about somebody at Marvel. Somebody at Upper Deck that is knowledgeable more in the line of comic related area and all this. We've talked, and they're going to know that you don't just have to put out, it's not going to be Fleer Ultra Legion of Superheroes, which has 7 fans across the US, across the entire planet. It's It's going to be Fleer Ultra Batman's Rogues Gallery. It's going to be something crazy like that where they know of where. Yeah,
I'd buy it.
The thing when you see that I hate to feed into the hype, but the first time that we're going to talk about a PMG Green Joker, like it's gone, and whether you have these people, we have people who are still with EPAC accounts because you have Marvel stuff on there and you're hanging around, and then you see that happen. It's going to bring some people over to DC. I think I'm with Amanda. I'm completely in agreement with how she analyzed it. I see this also from the comic side of things. Right now, I predict for the next 4 to 6 months, DC will by far have the better comic product coming out than Marvel. They have a new initiative with this Absolute Universe. It's going to be very good. But they still have an uphill battle that Marvel just outsells them as it stands and has for a long period of time. Well, this is going to be the same thing when it comes to cards, and it's going to be a little bit of a battle, but there is great opportunity to still be successful. It's not like you're moving to 10% of an audience and nobody's going to care. You're going to have, you brought it up correctly there about, new Uber loyalists who were DC and hardcore and have been for 30 years and have been waiting for this moment of the mainstream DC cards. That's the way I'm going to refer to it, because I don't want to discredit Cryptozoic. They've done a lot of good things with cards, but they haven't been mainstream. It hasn't been forward thought and out there as obvious as the Marvel has been.
Yeah.
This will be. This is going to shine a spotlight on this. And when they combine DC with known Upper Deck Fleer Skybox labels,
that's what I want to see. I want to
see. Upper Deck have, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Giddy, Amanda. 2025, a whole new era, blinking into.
All right, look. I don't know. Can you see that really well?
Oh, wow. Where's your card cam? Come on, get your card cam going on.
I know, but look at this.
I love it. What is it?
So
I want it.
Whoa, my light just went out. It's a full set. Look, okay, so this one, these cats have to be so like Benadrylled. Like it's either that or they're not alive. So all right, I gotta do card cam, because
you've got to do card cam. It's just not happening for me.
This one, the cats are playing pool.
It's like you're giving me a brief tasteful glimpse, but I want more. Come on.
The correct answer to this is 1983 Topps Perlorian cats. This is what it is.
My daughter will go. She'll lose her shit. Wow. It's
cats in costumes.
I love
it. And it's a sticker set. And it's put out by Topps. They did this the same year wasn't this the same year as Howard the Duck?
Look at there's a large picture on the back.
There's a puzzle on the back. He's got a little jumper on with the buttons. I love it.
There's a my favorite one. I think I already sent to PSA.
Wow.
Oh
my goodness.
There's one dressed as an Indian, which you probably wouldn't do anymore. And then there is one where he's like a Union soldier. I'm just not sure these cats are all well.
Wow.
Because I don't know how you get them, right? As a cat owner, I don't know how you get them to do this.
Have you can I just ask everyone to take a pause? I'd like you to go to Google right now, and I'd like you to type in 2 words, if you wouldn't mind. Manu, get on it. Carlos, get on it. Keith, if you can, get on it. Go to Google and type in the words cat space new word breading, as in bread with ing on the end.
Oh, I know this. I actually know
that. Trust Amanda, you're not doing it.
No, because what is this?
No, it's a good thing. Trust me, it's absolutely amazing.
Fine.
It's the most hilarious thing.
I
wouldn't steer you wrong on a live show.
There was an old trick that's actually been banned off the internet, which was how to grow cats in jars. It was the Scottish folding kitten. Remember the?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And there was a website that was giving you the instructions on how to grow them. Yeah, that's not true. That's not a real thing.
Yeah. Fair point, Manu. Sorry. You know what? Can we? I'm gonna Google it right here and see if I can share my screen.
9.9. I'm afraid to look that up because
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, cat breeding is safe.
Let me show them. Let me show them, Keith. Let me.
I know this stuff.
It makes me nervous that it's Ian, and then I also have
It's okay.
Ian, we have a friend in common, who I refer to as UK Matt.
Okay. Oh yes.
Who raises guinea pigs to eat? So I don't know what all you are doing over there.
Guinea pigs to eat.
Well, we can't say that cat breeding is not food involved.
It sounds food related.
Yeah, well, it is, but it's okay, honestly. Right. Okay. I've just started sharing my screen, but you'll need to go to it on the thingy.
Why don't you have that power? We have to figure this out.
All right. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
That's cat breeding. Right. We're gonna go.
Wow.
We're gonna get.
So there are people that exist who have more time on their hands than even we do.
I kid you not. This is a major thing. There are Facebook groups devoted to it. I mean, you get the idea. You cut a hole out of a slice of bread, you put it around your cat's head.
To wrap this back to relevance for the show,
Oh,
There's nothing that stops Amanda from developing a card set about cat breeding.
no, Amanda, can we do that, please? Let's do this. I mean, look at them. I mean, some of them are okay with it. Some of them look terrific. Fuck off. Let's not. Look at this guy.
Carlos, feel free to pull this into your show on Friday.
So yeah. Anyway, cat breeding. I'm hoping I've kind of widened your a real lived experience there. It's
The
not
only
like
thing-
a dog burger, no.
The only better cat search on the internet is the Palace cat. And this is also this is safe for work and everything, but the Palace, Pallas, it is a type of cat
Okay.
that does not look well.
Oh.
And he just looks like he's angry and genetically not correct. And it's amazing. The Palace cat is amazing.
I wish I had more. I could have got more of these cat cards.
The other, of course, the other search. I didn't know you were going to go there with that one, but the other search I was going to say was Kittlers, Kitler, cats that look like Hitler. That's a whole other search, but it's hilarious. There are Facebook groups devoted to cats that just white cats that just happen to have black.
I know that I've seen those too.
Retro sounds like this was not a new thing to him.
Cat breeding is a known quantity in the UK. I just don't think it's necessarily made it to California. At least not the part of California that you're in.
Oh my gosh!
But the thing is, you can have a water cooler movement next week, Amanda. I'm giving you social ammunition here. You can go to the office.
Oh my gosh!
And you can speak to co-workers and colleagues about cat breeding, and then pull out your phone and go, look, and they'll kind of all look at you like this and go, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
after a meeting, and scurry back to their cubicle.
Good news, it doesn't take long to become an expert in cat breeding.
It doesn't. Is it? I'm sorry. A comment of the stream here from Pete, who's also on Instagram and on YouTube, which is really confusing me. Is it like a dog burger? So you're not going to eat it, are you? And isn't a dog burger? What's the difference between a dog burger and a hot dog?
What?
Shape of the bun, clearly.
All right.
There is no right answer to that. Look, it's early. I've only had one coffee. I think we might have broken Keith. I think we've definitely broken Amanda.
Yeah, but Keith is the one who had these treasures, these cat cards in his warehouse.
I so need to get those.
In his warehouse, just like in there, like just unloved. No one cares about these.
Move a box and a handful of them just fell out of an overspilling container. Is that the kind of vibe? Okay.
I go and grab a random box when Amanda's there, and I'm just like, look at this, because she just becomes amazed and then offended that I haven't taken better care of it.
Reaction to most things.
It's like I had somebody come in earlier this week at the shop and says, hey, I want you to buy these cards. And they have a binder that was in a terrible condition. And I flip it open and I see these cards that I don't want to deal with at all. And then they had a shoe box that had part of them in like an 800 count box and part of them just loose in there. And I see a whole bunch of 1990 Marvel Universe, 91 Marvel Universe. I'm just like, these aren't sets. These aren't complete. I can't offer you much. I can only offer you this, and they're like, yeah, I'll take that. I don't care. And so I'm like, oh, I didn't offer low enough to convince them to leave. But, and then I send pictures to Amanda. I'm like, do you know about this Tom Savini set of cards? And Tom Savini.
Like everyone knows Tom Savini.
Yeah. Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it was a complete set of Tom Savini cards that I've never seen in my life. And all
it was like they looked like really cool behind the scenes pictures.
It's all of his work in makeup as makeup artist. It's all this. I know who Tom Savini is. I didn't know that he had a set of cards. Again, I had to go around the store explaining to everybody who Sex Machine was, because that's the character he was in From Dusk Till Dawn. Because that's the one people will know who Tom Savini is. They don't. Unless you're inside that world and you don't know who Tom Savini is. I'm sorry, Amanda. You don't know the guy that's been in horror makeup for how many?
I feel
And
like
then
everybody does.
I
had
was 10 years old when I heard Keith utter the phrase "sex machine."
Do you not know Sex Machine from this
I
movie?
do, yes.
You
I
just
just
never
didn't expect.
know.
I didn't expect, and that's the beauty of the Friday night, Saturday morning show, folks. You never know where it's going
We have gone
go.
within like 2 minutes, no, less than 2 minutes from adorable kitten cards
To cat
sex
breeding, to dog burgers, to sex
Yeah.
machines. Are you not entertained, Manu? Pete?
The worst part is I
6237.
don't have the second half of the binder with me so that I could read you the Fright Flicks cards. Because I know you two
Oh, I
know.
have.
Oh, I know you.
Oh,
I
I've
have a
seen
bunch of
images of
those.
those on eBay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, I understand you know what they are. There's no
I
problem.
actually have some at PSA right now.
That's an audience experience thing. That's to know the bad, not even puns that are on those cards because they're just so terrible. But
You see, I love this. Amanda? What's your slogan? Great cars you didn't know you needed, or something like that.
Yes.
Have I just murdered that? Was that? Yeah, but this,
Yeah,
I need to own. I'm gonna go off this. I'm gonna spend money, and it's all your fault. This
So
is
the
a
box is,
6.5 to
but
10.
so that's the fun thing about non-Marvel, non-sport is it's
Yeah.
like it's really underappreciated. It's not
But it's
wildly
also
expensive.
batshit crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as you go off the main road onto those dirt tracks, it's like, wow, okay.
I wish I could find. I have so many. So Keith, I had all these options, right, of cards that I could have snuck out of the warehouse. So naturally, I prioritized these cat cards. I have a lot of these different cat cards, some of which are at PSA.
I love it.
So whoever is in research and ID, I apologize in advance. The other thing that he probably had the most of outside of these kitten cards, Keith, do you know what I'm going to say?
No.
There's a poster. There's a promo poster that comes like in every box.
Oh yeah, whatever.
So Bo Derek has a card set.
Oh yeah, the Bogue. Yeah. Keith talks about this on the Marvel Card Collectors Podcast, DO6237. Come and check out my podcast, and we will educate you all about your question about Marvel cards. Because there is more than just one set in Marvel cards. Last year saw over 20. Anyway,
I'm going to actually put into the. I'm getting over the Instagram. I'm going to put a link in there for you about the different sets because I have a webpage I've worked on.
There is an open source webpage, general knowledge for everyone, no exclusivity.
So that I have been trying to keep track of a list of all of the Marvel sets as they come out. It's a little bit behind right now, but for like the most recent 3 or 4.
Well, you've been busy.
That right there. I don't even know what busy means anymore. It feels like it's been so crazy. But there you go. That is a list, and that you can check that at any time about all the different Marvel sets that I have at least put it on the list to tell that there's one every year. Yeah, at least.
Pankit's awake. Pankit.
Where do you see him?
Oh my goodness me! It's almost 2:30 a.m. where he is.
Wow.
If indeed he's Boston based, I don't know. Let's see Ian's favourite black cat cards. Well, they're not in this room, so you can't. But I will give a massive shout out to the black cat card in the latest and last Marvel Annual set.
That is a beautiful card.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good.
You've seen the black and white canvas, right?
Oh yeah. I think I've been acquiring them. I haven't got any in hand yet, but
I am super impressed by the black and white canvas.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's just a nice feel.
I picked up a gold linearity last night, so I'm just missing the hologram now.
Very nice.
Those holograms are nice too.
They are nice. I've missed 2 now, and mother. But I've got a plate, so I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Izzy's here.
Might have brought home a case of that to maybe open tomorrow. Just because I want to.
Yeah. Right. I'm jonesing to open this. This set is it's in front of me, Amanda, and I've been absolutely jonesing to open this. So
see, I'm never going to get this right on when you want me to add your card camera.
My card camera. Well, no, that was the cue, Amanda.
Okay, thank you.
That was me saying, please, can I open this card? I just said I'm dying to open it. What you need to do is make it big on the screen, though. So for anyone who wants to see a box opened, it's rarely, if ever, going to be Marvel on this one, because there are 101 places you can see Marvel cards being opened. Very few places you can see a 20+ year old. I think this is 25 years old. Yes, this is from 1998.
Yeah, that's when Skybox still had it. Yeah,
it is. So it's Skybox. I think it might be Fleer Skybox International. Look, says there.
Yeah.
And I got this from a very reputable UK seller, so I know it's kosher. To be fair, you wouldn't kind of try and reseal these ones. And from Star Trek Insurrection, which is the 9th of the original run of Star Trek movies. I wouldn't say it's the best one, having rewatched it last weekend, but it's fun. It's fun, and these are wide cards. Is that a wide vision? I don't know. Wide vision, is that the generic name for them?
That's the one that's what Star Wars tried to coin it as.
Yeah. Well, that's what I call them by default. I like this. I know it sounds crazy. I'm tempted to keep this. Look how nice that is.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but I'm keeping this. I'm keeping these wrappers in this box, though.
You're blown by the real important detail there. Tell us about the numbering on that sticker you're tearing right there, which you should be tearing. But is that a box count?
It is 28,000 boxes. So it's difficult to 28,000 boxes, and that is 26071. See, this is why we need Keith on there, because I absolutely would have just zoomed past that.
No, it's great little fun, to think about.
So there will be an autograph card in this box, and I'm going to say this now before anyone gets their hopes up. There's a lot of Small Girl from Cloak and Dagger auto scale in this product. There's probably about half of them. In fact, one of the autograph cards, and I only realized this last week when I was looking. I mean, they look. Doesn't that look good? Oh god, that looks nice. When I was watching the film, one of the autograph cards that I already own is of a character who is only in a deleted scene.
Oh, you're kidding!
Yeah, there's an entire character who's in a deleted scene, and they have an autograph card in this product, and I'm like, so if I pull that, because I already have that, I think there's probably about there's over 20 different autograph cards. So you've got 72 base, you've got 9 wardrobe cards, and that's not a costume card. That's just like the wardrobe designs. 9 schematics cards, a Kudagram. Does anyone know what a Kudagram might mean? Oh. So Mike Okuda and his wife Denise did a lot of the visual design for Star Trek Next Generation. So the like the ship control panels, for example, and the way they look, that was Mike Okuda. So you've got 9 relationships cards, 19 autograph cards. There you go, and 7 gold cards. Now, if I pull a gold card, I'll be very happy. Because they are gorgeous, and yeah, this is the old. You had to buy the binder by sending in.
What year is this?
Skybox's old address. This is 98.
Oh, so there could potentially be bricking, maybe.
There could be bricking. I don't know. Let's find out. These are difficult to open because I do want to keep some wrappers. So I've never opened a box of this. I do
like to keep wrappers.
Yeah, I do as well. So first few, I'm going to be going a bit slow just because I want to.
Is Insurrection the movie that was where they were on the planet, like hidden away on the planet? Am I thinking the right one? Yeah.
Yes.
They're observing a planet, and then they
and
they got found that they were observed.
So no, these are smooth as anything. No bricking so far, and I have a feeling the autos in this pack.
This is where I get to act.
Peeking out.
I get to act like you two are just great big nerds, and I'm the cool person who doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'm not going to be recounting story or anything like that as we go through, unless there's a particularly nice card. We're just gonna fly through them now. F. Murray Abraham was in this as the bad dude, like the villain of the movie. And he's pretty good. He's good value, isn't he? Let's face it. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, Worf. What's this? That's nice.
See, now we've got Star Trek questions in the chat that I don't have an answer to.
Let me scroll. Let me move over to there. What we got here? Oh my goodness me! Which movie does Data say? Oh shit! That is Generations. As the saucer section's about to crash into the planet. Yes, having answered that. So going on here. There's the autograph.
Oh wow!
That is the character.
No!
Oh my god! I pushed it into existence. That character is not in the movie, and I already own that autograph card. And that's like the worst auto I could have pulled from this box.
She has a beautiful signature.
She does have a beautiful signature, but she's deleted. Oh my goodness. I am crushed right now, quite frankly. I'm crushed.
First pack.
Oh, the gold's still coming up.
That's the gold could be in here. Oh my goodness. But it has got so these Skybox ones, they had a stamp.
Yeah.
Which is good. So it's kind of an authenticity thing.
They tried to put that on those, and because that's the same stamp that they used in the Silver Age and in Marvel Creators.
Mm-hmm.
What the point of that is that if it's stamped on after it's signed, it's very difficult to run a new pen over it and alter it. And so that was its. Hey, look, it was done before we authenticated it.
Wow. Okay. Oh goodness me. I'm what can I say? The Star Trek Next Generation Season 7 had stamped autos as well, which was the first set with Next Generation autos in. You see, there's Patrick Stewart getting some game on.
Wow, there's romance.
Yeah.
He did have a lady in that one.
Yeah, so Pat Stew gets jiggy. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if they get jiggy in the thing. I think that's so Pat Stew, yeah. So I'm going to kind of speed up a bit now because look how many packs there are. Oh my days! We're going to be here for half an hour. So I am going to zoom through.
There's this lady.
There, she is. Donna Murphy's the actress. I've never seen her in anything else. I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but yeah. Oh my goodness! We got a second auto. Wow. Okay. Now this dude, Anthony Zerber, Admiral Doherty. This is good. Okay, this is
made up for it.
Yeah. Well, Jake has jokingly said influencer box based on the first auto. The fact that it's got 2 in means that they made an influencer box a good 20 years before the word was even coined. Now that's cool. He's that's a much higher up. If I'd got that, I'd have been happy. I noticed on that, if you look at that, the auto card's actually got a bend in it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, but it's not the end. But yeah, you can see it on that side as well. And you've got the stamp there as well.
Right? Izzy has said first pack magic, and then he said nice second pack magic.
Yeah, I know. If this is an auto per pack box, then that could be pretty good. I think this is before the days of archive boxes. I absolutely think this is before the days of archive boxes. But the thing is, we might have just squared the circle, as it were, for someone else who opened a box of these 20 years ago on YouTube before YouTube existed and didn't get an auto.
Yeah.
There you go, Izzy. By the way, that was the word I was looking for earlier tonight. It's archive box is what it was for Rittenhouse. I was showing him my Avengers.
See, that's the dude. Yeah, he's been in loads of stuff. Anthony Zerber. He's a really good character actor. I think he's still alive. He's bloody ancient. These are really nice cards. Autos aside, they haven't got any foiling on, but. Yeah,
you definitely avoided bricking because that is the type of material that could.
Yeah, they're really nice. These are really nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
There is again. Look, So I judging by the number of right, here's a costume card, a wardrobe card. These are really nice. They're kind of like a matte canvasy vibe going on.
Nice.
Yeah, that is good. Now, obviously, I imagine it's slightly more exciting if you've got one of the principal casts costume going on. But okay, I imagine I'll get at least one. Look, it keeps popping up. I might have already had that card in this pack.
In the same pack, yes, and the pack before.
Yeah, and the first pack as well.
Yeah,
so that Picard kissing looks like Ian. Was it him? I believe I'd remember that, especially back in 1998, when I was a.
Can we start taking bets as to how many cards down is the Picard kissing?
Oh, wait. So this
is that
pack,
it?
This pack has something in it that I keep harassing Upper Deck for.
This is lovely. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw it at the end. I know what you're going to go with.
Okay, and there's another one straight next to it. In fact, this whole pack. Wow, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Hang on a minute.
This has been repacked.
They're literally all the same.
Amanda,
insert.
Ian did this. He loaded a box.
I appreciate that you're willing to do that, so our show really catches.
Yeah, this
I've
is
got
fire
this is
content.
the weirdestly collated.
Wait, so is that like the whole insert series in one pack?
But almost, yeah. What insert is? I don't know. I can't read the bottom of the box now, but no, it's on the pack. Hang on. This could be the relationships cards. Yeah, the relationships cards. So we've just had 5 relationships, and they're gorgeous, by the way. The foiling on them is lovely. In a row, and 2 of them are the same card. Look at that! What is going on? Oh, this is nuts.
I've seen some of these content shows that
again. Are you not entertained? No, I got this from a UK seller he's really solid. Cards of Joy. She's cool. I know you were going to talk about the checklist, weren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is. I mean, that's a lovely card.
I love a checklist card.
Yeah. And you've got a lot more room for it to breathe on here. I mean, I can start ticking them off right now. In fact, but look at these are the autos you could have got.
Which card number is Picard kissing? Because
Picard kissing.
You can put 3 checks next to that.
I was going to say it's not actually sound bites. Yeah, I don't know. One of them. Oh, I see. They've broken the base set down into different sections. Okay, I got it. Alien races profiles. Yada yada yada. But this is the days of Skybox, so it's these will fit in a 9-card page.
Okay, this packet's got G.I. Joe in it.
Only by virtue of the fact that they don't do 9-card pages for this type of card. You only do 6-card things, so it doesn't quite work doing the rule of 9.
Do they not? Does BCW not do?
No, no, they're too big for a binder. If you had a 9-card page with these size cards,
no, aren't they? They're 6, right?
Yeah, they're 6. But that's what I mean. They've gone with the same. Oh dear. They've gone with the same kind of numbering layout. Oh, yeah, we've seen most of these. This is such a weird box. That actress has passed away. Sorry, I'm getting. It's like when the movie's so old, you go dead. Like,
Are we getting there?
Yeah, we're almost. Yeah. Okay, right, good. Talk amongst yourselves. What's going on over on Instagram, Amanda? I didn't realise quite how many packs there were in here.
You know how exciting that last pack was? That last pack was so exciting because it was the only normal pack we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone with that card. Yeah, brilliant. That's such a good comment. Is this the Carlos dude you were referring to me earlier on, Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the cut of your jib, Carlos. I can't. This pack won't open. Maybe there's a third autograph in here. Maybe there's loads of autographs all together in one pack. That'd be cool.
Just need to find one Patrick Stewart for you, right?
Now, I've seen this movie a lot of times. Okay, I've never seen this character before in my life. I shit you not. I don't remember seeing that character in the movie.
3 down from this card is going to be the autograph version of it.
That's That's bonkers. Okay. Another one of him.
Okay, you have like 12 of that card already.
I know. So there's going to be a free base set guaranteed for someone on this stream. A Kudagram. Okay, so that's Mike Okuda. They're nice. They're kind of like some of his designs.
Yeah.
For his visuals. So he does all the like display screen stuff and things like that, but he gets to do different alien race like interpretations of things. And some of them, I mean, as a creative director and visual designer, I mean, yeah, that's the control panel it's on.
Oh, Ian, that's what we need to give away. You need to sign those. What did you call them? Pat Stu. Yeah, sign those kissing cards and send them out.
Me?
Yeah, because they're asking if that was you.
No, if there's a cat breeding set, I'm absolutely going to get my cat to do paws.
Maybe we should stop talking about that and just do it.
Yeah, I think so. Right, Jake, I'm going to FOMO into Trek boxes just looking at Master Series. I have to say, Jake, if you buy a box of Trek Master Series, it's a really cheap rip, and they are lovely. It's the there were two of them, and Skybox did them, and they are the original art version.
Insert pack.
Oh, here we go.
Can we get 5? Can we get 5?
Right. A second one. Oh, hang on a minute. They are, but this is so bizarre. We've got another one of these packs.
Is that just how they?
No, did you see
I have no idea. I've never seen. I've never opened this. Wow. Yeah, I've never opened this product before. I've never seen this product open. Wow. Okay. I think I'm definitely going to be okay for this chase set. Right. I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, 3, 4. And yeah, they're all different at least this time. And then we've got another chase. We've got an Akudagram, another one. Okay, cool. That's that. Lovely. Good. I won't lie to you, Amanda. I don't know if I can stomach opening quite the whole box live on stream because people are going to start falling asleep. So
not at this kind of randomness that you've got going on.
I mean, it is kind of entertaining. It is kind of entertaining in a really unexpected way. Again, do I remember seeing? I mean, I was paying attention. Yeah. It was daylight when I watched it, but I don't remember seeing that actor in the movie.
It's an interesting choice.
That's probably the worst Star Trek card I've ever seen. That one's better. Okay, good. I mean, sometimes you get the images, and there's only so much you can do with them. You can tell this is one of those ones where they've had the images, but there's no finished effects ones. So there's no external stuff, no VFX. So I think they're probably failing. What's this? Sound bites. Oh, okay. It's just a. Why are these the other way around? Okay.
Because when you repack this box, you goofed on those.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Can't believe I got up early for the fucking librarian autograph card. Outrageous. I'm so unimpressed by that, by the way. First pack, so and it's like, I mean, I did get a second auto, to be fair, but
quick soul crush with a quick save afterwards.
I know. Wow. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, that's nice. That's rather lovely. Schematics.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, you can't knock the quality on them overall. I mean,
do you own 0 of this until now?
I've got a few of the autos. I've picked up a few cheap autos.
Okay.
I've picked up a few cheap autos, but I haven't got the actually from this set. Interesting enough, this set, the Patrick Stewart autos from this set are probably some of the most affordable Patrick Stewart autos you can get.
Because of the widescreen, right?
Yeah, and they look good, but I think generally speaking, his autos, like Ian McKellen's, Patrick Stewart has signed way more than Ian McKellen, and Ian McKellen has signed a lot. But because they're both probably about to pop their clogs because they are in their 80s, the values of both of those actors have gone up hugely in the last 3 years.
Yeah. I have not finished those from the X-Men set either, so.
Yeah. Night, Izzy. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, night, Izzy. It's like What's that? That's that stuff you take before you go to sleep. It's like that. Opening these, that is pretty cool for many people. So we are going to go on to something more entertaining, Amanda. I'm going to do one more pack after this, and then I'm going to call it a day on this box because I'm barely a third through. Look at this.
I know the
Look at
glory
this.
days.
I mean, this is value for money here, people. I guarantee you, have a spare base set from this card. In fact, I'm probably going to have at least 2 sets of these. So, if anyone wants a base set from this set, hit me up.
I don't know. You've done a
That's
really
what you
good
are.
job of showing that these boxes are just chock full of value.
They are absolutely, and this is why it's worth. I mean, I paid about $100 for this sealed box.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a bit more actually in UK with conversion, but you know, I mean, I don't feel shortchanged, put it that way, because I will want the base set because I collect them. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got just 2 of these in the wild. This pack, just 2 of these. But I genuinely think I've got all of that chase set now.
That's so weird.
And I'm only this far down the box. I'm not even up to my first knuckle. I'm not sure I can say that. Anyway, I just did.
I'm
right.
looking at you, and then I'm like, God, is Retro still here? This is just gonna.
Okay, I'm at this point. I'm closing that box.
I'm gonna have to break out these kitten cards again.
You're gonna have to break out the kitten cards. No, that's actually probably not appropriate. Right,
I mean,
there we go.
I do have those kitten cards too, but
Star Trek Insurrection. I mean, what can you say? I'm a third of the way in, and I've got 2 autos, and there's only supposed to be 1 in the box. Autograph card guaranteed in every box. There's going to be. What would you assume that means? At least 1, but hey, I got 2, and probably almost a full base set already.
1.5.
So yeah, so that's my afternoon sorted, folks. I'm going to be. In fact, if you were to dial off and then go to bed and wake up tomorrow morning, I would probably still have been going on opening this set. So what better reason than to draw a line there? But that was fun. No, I am going to want this set, all jokes aside. So it looks like I'm going to be able to achieve pretty much all of it, including most of the chase.
Well, hopefully. Although you're getting a lot of dupes too.
Yeah, I mean, let's just check this one out. Let's go just on the numbers. R5, 7, and it's a dupe. R9, R5 again. Oh, this is exciting stuff. This is the content you like. Ian collating cards live on stream. But I think, just already got almost everything. Yeah, there you go. I think that's the
this
full
isn't
set.
bad. I very much enjoy it's not a podcast.
I'm just missing one.
A stream where someone sits there and sharpens a knife the entire time. So this is not bad. This is fine.
Star Trek Insurrection. But yeah, Jake's like, it was fun while it lasted. Let's move on. Right. Amanda, what have you got to show and open?
All right.
Quite frankly, they need a palate cleanser. They need a sorbet.
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, podcast equivalent of a sorbet.
Okay, so I have a couple options here. Although now I just wish I would have brought more kittens.
So does everyone else, I'm sure.
But what I
have... You're not entertained.
Okay, so I wasn't sure exactly what to bring, and I could not find the packs for the Bernie Wrightson that I wanted to show. But I do have some of the singles that I pulled from said packs. I do have Bernie Wrightson Series 2.
Oh, nice.
And I do have Carlos. If you have to go to bed, who said they had to go to bed? Oh, TC.
I think a lot of people are. Oh dear, Izzy. I've just gone and checked the Instagram comments. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Leonidas Muniz. That's a brilliant username.
StreamYard is like goofing up people's icons for me, though. That's weird. TC has Carlos's little. Okay, so Bernie Wrightson had 3 sets altogether. Series 1, this is Series 2, and he had a sticker set, which I was prepared to be, underwhelmed with. Although I don't know if I mentioned this, but the cat cards they're stickers.
Yes, Keith mentioned
They get better and better.
Yeah. So Bernie Wrightson, for those who don't know, he was an artist. Yeah.
Yes, he is a famous horror artist. I believe he's famous for he did a gorgeous rendition of Frankenstein. I think he had a lot of influence on the Walking Dead zombies.
Right.
If you have your Mount Rushmore of horror artists, people that would have been big with like a heavy metal magazine, and then the what was it, creepy, eerie. Wrightson's on the Mount Rushmore, no doubt about it. And his pencil work is some of the most amazing that he took after Wally Wood with pencil work.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to.
His detail is outstanding.
So
it's actually funny.
Oh, sorry.
This is color almost takes a little bit away from it. You know what I mean? Like it's. I hope they have some black and whites in here.
Are these 90s, Amanda?
Yes, this is. Gosh, I want to say this one's 95 and the other one's 96.
Right.
Somewhere around there. It's back when apparently FPG could get stuff out.
Yes.
So it's very, very creepy, very horror. I think he also did. Stephen King is a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of dinosaurs.
Yeah. Typical kind of Savage Land vibe going on there. That's nuts. Wow. Yeah, that's dark.
Yeah. So this also came out of a box that has like 36 or 48 packs. It's like a humongous box.
You got so many. That's the thing.
I'm excited to try to grade these because the backs are also fantastic and they're black bordered.
Wow.
And I really like trying to find cards in 10 that are tough to 10.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
I don't have any Star Wars, Pete, unfortunately.
Oh, I've got Star Wars here somewhere. So he does have some famous pieces that you've probably seen, but I'm obsessed with the stickers. So let me show you some of the stickers. So I did pull. I had not opened.
Are they on your school books?
Okay, so wait. so obviously some of them, because I like to grade everything.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sending these to PSA. This one.
Nice.
And I really love werewolves, so I really like.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I love that.
It's really good.
Wow.
And then this one.
What's going on there? Oh, I see.
So, and it's a small 50 card set, so it's it's really doable.
They are creepy AF.
The boxes are super cheap. I bought like 4 boxes of this in Canada at the Canadian Expo for like nothing. Okay, so you've probably seen this one. I feel like this is a fairly iconic.
I haven't actually, but I love it.
He's very famous. So this, I think I already peeled this one. This is what blew me away with these, because I've opened a lot of stickers, like the cat stickers.
Yeah.
But these, and I did do an Instagram video where
I see where this is going. Oh, wow. Okay.
How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
So all of these where there's white, when you peel them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, that guy. Well, that's fucked up.
And they're cheap enough where you can actually peel them if you wanted to.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. How many stickers are there?
So it's a 50 card set, but the sticker box had just as many packs. I think also had 36 packs.
Jake, I've just got a Patrick Stewart Rittenhouse, The Last Standalter off eBay. FOMO is real. That's not a cheap impulse buy. That's not a cheap impulse buy. Wow.
No, weren't we just talking about? I feel like there's the non-sport group. He's expensive. They were just talking about like which one of his autographs is the most expensive currently.
Yeah, it's probably. I saw. I think it was the Star Trek Next Generation Profiles auto of his go for 4 figures a couple of weeks back. it was cheap, maybe it was fake. Yeah, Jake, send me the link to that later. I'll have a look. I mean, not that I'll be able to tell if it was fake or not, but that's the thing. There are a lot of them out there. For £40. £40. Wow. Yeah, that should have had a 0 on it, at least.
Okay, these are like the same cards. I'm like the anti-influencer box here. Okay, that one's new. Oh, I just love its werewolves.
These are almost the same cards. It feels very much like my Star
Right?
Trek
Yeah,
Interaction
look.
box. Yeah, let's just repeat the same cards in a different.
Yep.
Yeah, they are the same cards. Oh my giddy aunt.
So the sticker set pulls from Series 1 and Series 2.
Right, okay, I'm with you. I
Have
tell you
you
what,
found a metal card yet?
No, not yet. And I would love to pull an auto.
I tell you
Oh.
what I would love. Were there, because you cast your mind back 2 weeks to those holograms.
Oh, the
Please
Rosetta.
tell me there are Bernie Wrightson holograms, because those Frazetta ones were just
I don't.
gobsmacking.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there were.
I would certainly pay money for some of this artwork on a hologram.
Okay, we
Nimoy
gotta
Transformers. Nimoy Transformers.
Sure.
There are some out there from the second movie.
Series 1 of Bernie Wrightson does have 3 holograms to it.
Wow. What
I
you got
wonder
here,
if they-
Amanda? Series 2.
Yeah, this is Series 2.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, hello. What's
Alright.
going on there?
that's an insert. Ah, so these are
Oh.
a little sticky, but they're not breaking yet.
Yeah.
Oh, is that he did
There's
a lot
one.
of his swamp thing is.
Uh-huh. Bernie
Wow.
Wrightson did the cover to House of Secrets number 92, the very first appearance of Swamp Thing. So he
Oh.
is a co-creator on Swamp
Yeah, I
Thing.
know that cover.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Is that
Let's
some kind
see.
of foil?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's interesting.
Back it up a little bit. There you go. Thank you.
It's super glossy, but it's not. It almost initially looks like it's chrome, but it's not.
Yeah,
But it's,
yeah.
they're
I
called
just find it interesting where they've put the foiling. It just
that is what that's called the metallic stern cards. By the way, I'm cheating by using NS lists, but that's your 1 in 12 pack hit.
okay, that one's really nice, but I'm way more excited about this base
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's your spell.
wow.
that's so good. Oh, that new Conan set coming out, I think.
Are
Next
they man
month,
boobs?
too.
They are man boobs. Okay, I can
Yeah,
calm down.
they are. This one
Wow.
looks a little ominous. A little bit sticky. Okay, we saw this one. Whoop. All right, this might be the strangest one yet.
Some of them are properly out there, aren't they? Stuff and nightmares. This.
We saw that one. Yeah, I love these. They're so good.
How many packs have you got here? I've lost track. Have you opened 3 now?
I think that's 3. I only grabbed a few because, like I said, the box had like 36.
Mm.
I didn't think we would want to go through all of those.
I might see if I can grab, especially if Series 1's got autos. I might have a look on eBay UK, see if I can grab some.
Yeah, if not, every time I go to this Toronto show, there's a dealer there that has just like a ton of boxes, and I can grab you a box.
You mentioned autos earlier on, so he signed some, I'm guessing.
1,000 signed in Series 1.
So is it kind of like the Jim Lee where he's randomly signed?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but that's what the information looks like that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of these cards. I own a lot of these sets that are in the vault of the warehouse.
The Vault of Keith.
But I have not seen an autograph. This is not, like I don't collect a lot of sets like this, but if I saw a Bernie Wrightson autograph, I would keep it.
Yeah.
This is a master at work. I would.
So he's still alive then, I'm guessing?
No, he passed away about 5 years ago.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Wow. So they ain't making any more kids?
Nope. I'm gonna go from the back. It's easier. Oh, I love werewolf cards.
I think in his very early days, he actually worked with like Frazetta.
I like that one. That's nice. Good grief. What's that?
It's really cool to if you look him up on Heritage frequently has like pencil sketches by him, and the
Really?
detail is just insane.
Yeah, Ian, the one to put on your list to find out there is he did something called Frankenstein Alive. It's a comic and individual pieces, and they're all his black and whites. And you could spend 20
they're
minutes
wild.
on a page just studying the line work.
Wow. Okay. I'm just going to quickly.
I also brought some of these, but then I realized that kind of ties more into Marvel than just our non-sport.
Sorry, I'm just busily typing away because my keyboard's
That's all right.
over.
You busily type away with that, and I'm going to open some dinosaurs.
Wow. Okay. So sorry, I've just Googled Frankenstein rights and I've just fallen down a rabbit hole.
It's so
oh my goodness. Right, I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'll come back to that. Right, what you got? What you got? What did you say that was more on the Marvel spectrum and then you passed by?
Just because they announced the Secret Lair today, and I was just going to show like this is how Secret Lair come when you order them.
So let's go back a step. So what's Secret Lair?
So this is Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So okay.
So they announced the Marvel Secret Lair today, or it's not out yet, but I can't remember. They had a countdown clock on it.
Right.
Very typically, they come out with obviously sets that you buy booster boxes for.
Yeah.
What you're used to. But a Secret Lair is kind of a reprint, kind of new cards. What it is it's most of the time it includes older cards that they're creating new versions, new art on. So like there was a recent Peach Momoko set that had 5 different Magic cards that she did new art for.
Okay.
So at New York, they announced that the first thing that's going to come out with their Marvel partnership is 5 different sets of 5 cards that they will sell on November 4th. You can sign into their website and you can order up, if you'd like the Black Panther set or the Captain America set, you can order up either a regular edition or a foil edition.
Okay.
And you get the full set of those 5 cards for whichever one that you're buying. Or if you're like me, you buy all 10, all foil and non-foil versions, because you're going to need to start this for when they come out with a full set of cards next year for Marvel.
Wow. Okay. I imagine they're not cheap.
So $40 for a 5-card set that's non-foil, $50 for if you'd like it in foil.
Yeah. So these were they were Monster Magazine style covers.
Oh, you have the monster sets? Yeah.
Well, yeah. What else was I going to get out of it?
Are you going to open them?
I can.
Right.
Let's open. Okay, sorry, dinosaurs. We'll come back to you.
Clear the deck a little bit. Did I just see you peeling gum off that card?
Yes.
Eat it. Come on. I want to see what happens.
I know. I dared a person, so I know what happened.
I have seen somebody eat them.
Come on, Keith. Share what happened.
The gum turns now into sawdust. Imagine chewing sawdust.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, some of the cooking that we have in this house. Thank you for being so Secret Lair is a thing regardless of whatever kind of the content of the cards is, yeah? Secret Lair is like a Magic the Gathering sub-brand.
Yeah. So it used to be they would print to demand. They would have the order window open for so long, but now they're not doing it that way anymore. So now it's just they sell out.
Okay. Wow.
But on November 4th, if you like the Marvel ones, you just sign into their website. As long as it's still available, you can just buy the set.
Okay.
So it's nice that, again, for set collecting and if you're looking for specific cards.
Yeah.
Because even though these cards are going to be stylized to the Secret Lair that she bought, which is, again, the monster posters kind of thing, the cards can be very, very playable in the game.
Oh, my goodness me. Look at the foiling on that.
Yeah.
Look at him. That needs to be my profile picture on Facebook now. Yeah, I didn't, TC, I did not grab the Ghostbusters. I only got these, and I
Wow.
grabbed a Peach Momoko foil that I'm going to send to JD.
Oof.
So while these look nothing like your normal Magic cards,
Wow. No,
they're
they don't. In a
they're
good way.
legal. They're legal to play.
Yeah, all the flavor text and stuff is still here.
That's Earl the Miststalker. He's a legendary creature.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, they must have done promos.
Yeah, you got a promo. Rex Sage is okay. Reclamation Sage. You can find some very, very valuable promos in these.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, these ones I actually have to be careful with. So we will get those for Marvel soon.
Ooh.
There are 5 different Marvel ones that you could choose from. There's a Storm set, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Panther, and Wolverine. And the art on the Storm set is amazing.
No danger of Black Cat in those.
I was just thinking, like,
there is no Black Cat, but announced for next year, the full set that will have booster boxes and everything is called Magic the Gathering Spider-Man.
Poor Eugene. Oh, thoughts and prayers,
Just
buddy.
when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Thoughts and prayers, buddy.
Yep, you will have Black Cat in that. I would absolutely imagine you will see that.
I'll pick him up at some point.
All right.
Just getting to the end. I haven't even added the Topps Chrome ones to my spreadsheet.
The likelihood is that they'll be very affordable for a character collector.
Yeah.
Like when I say that, like 30 cents to $2. Yeah. And I will be doing a lot of breaks on that.
Yeah, and UK card dealers will have them as well. So I'll just
you'll have a lot of available.
I'll probably get them from Big Orbit. Big Orbit cards in the UK, they do singles in the same way that
exactly.
So what are these again? I'm lost now. We've moved on. What are these? Dino?
These are like in the Mars Attack style. These are dinosaurs attacks. But I love them for like how over the top gory they are.
Yeah, that's wow. Okay.
Because if you just so like if you just saw the like look at if you just like saw that you would be like, oh wow, let me get that for my 3-year-old. He loves dinosaurs.
Yeah, and then you see that.
Yeah.
And then you got therapy bills for years.
And you get a sticker. He's got a little guy he's ripped off his head.
Oh goodness, man! There's blood spurting as well. This is cool.
Get a synopsis card and a checklist.
Yeah, I remember these.
I love these.
I have less.
Oh look! It's a wedding reception.
He's got blood all over it.
It does.
Oh what?
I would have less than 40 of these sets at the start.
Oh, look at the gum. See, the thing is, the card that's next to the gum always has that mark on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thankfully, I think that's your. Oh yeah, it's your sticker card.
Oh look, this guy's impaled.
Oh my goodness me, this is out there. So what's this called again? Dinos Alive?
Dinosaurs Attack.
Dinosaurs Attack. Okay.
Tops.
Nice proper wax pack as well.
Yeah.
Ultimate Sacrifice. Oh, good. Great.
Heartland Horror. That guy.
Oh, look at that! He's just like swung his thing and cut him open.
Yeah, and he's eating a horse.
Oh wow!
And there's like people up here, or cows. Oh, look at this one!
Oh, good grief! DC Holocaust. Oh my goodness me!
Oh.
Oh, look! Whoa! Go back to the back of that card. That looks like a newspaper. It is.
Yeah,
that's brilliant. I love that.
Casualties mounts.
I love that. Are the backs of all of them like that?
Here's the back of the wedding reception, or the front.
He got them both.
Oh wow! The Daffodil Club.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, for card sets, the weirder the better for me.
You think?
But I just love these because I was not expecting this when I bought these.
It's great. It's great.
And this is another one of those boxes that has like a million packs. So I just grabbed a few.
Are they all from the same series? They've just got different color wax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll send this one to Donnie to send to you.
Yeah. I
The
might be buying a
truth
box.
about Stegosaurus. Oh, everyone's impaled. None of these dinosaurs. Look, because this is like a nice dinosaur, right? Stegosaurus. Everyone loves Stegosaurus. Not that gal.
Well,
I'm not sure if it was Trump into. Oh my goodness, Cat Lady's Revenge.
Oh, she shot him.
Oh wow, yeah, she's single with a single cat lady. That's what single cat ladies do when they're called out.
Yeah, Carlos, that's true. These were advertised correctly.
Yeah, with dinosaurs, and there was attacking. Yeah, you're right.
I don't understand what's happening
here. Oh my goodness,
here.
what's happened there?
He phased into him.
Oh, okay. I don't know, but I really like
them.
There's a lot of story on those.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely certain there's an article in Non-Sport Update about these. I might have to dig it out.
Oh yeah.
But that'd be interesting.
I've
seen that one. Yeah, Trapped in the Basement.
They're very related to Mars Attacks. Like they.
Yeah, they really are.
Are they? Oh, you can imagine Tim Burton doing a movie version of this one. Am I? Is anyone here a fan of the Tim Burton Mars Attacks movie? Because I love it.
Absolutely.
I absolutely love it.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
I'm not surprised that you two are on the same page with that one.
Yeah, I love it. I do have a Mars Attacks promo somewhere here, actually. That I got in that stack of promos.
I have that Stan Lee one. I think that's the only one I have. Which is not for the original.
Oh, I was waiting for more dinosaurs. What's
you
about
want
to
more
happen
dinosaurs?
Here? Well, I don't know. I didn't know if you were done. Oh, there's one more. Oh, no, the wedding reception. I've got something here to show you as well. So, which I sent you a picture of, but I thought it deserves a bit of a closer look.
All right. So the stickers. I was just gonna say the stickers are sometimes tame. I think I'm lying.
Yeah, no, that ain't tame. Goodness.
That's quite a Pleoleurodon.
Okay, how is that dinosaur related? What is this?
What's that? Ellen, I love you all. It's time to die. The back of that card is worth the price of admission alone.
What's
that?
I don't understand. Does this set have like some kind of secret religious message that I'm not understanding?
But what's going on with the guy? I mean, that's an actual photo. It reminds me of that random issue of Spider-Man in the 200s that had a photo cover of some guy dressed as Spider-Man.
I don't know, but this card's amazing, and I think this just made the cover of the Canva that I'm going to create for this for this live.
Oh my goodness me! Look at that.
I don't understand what's happening in this card set anymore.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Is everyone still awake on the Instagram? Let me have a look.
I think we're losing folks with the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant.
We saw that one.
Nuptial nightmare. I just love it. I really love it. Wow.
All right, I got to leave that one out so
Amanda,
I can
very quickly come back to my card cam because I've got something I need to show you that I sent you a photo of, but I thought you might need to see it in 3D Relo Vision.
Oh God,
she goes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got those.
Oh wow.
How nice is this? Look at the foiling on that.
Yeah.
Now this set has got loads of holograms. I think there's about 40 of them. That keep coming up in my hologram search.
I recently got those sent to me as packing material.
These?
Really?
Yeah, the card set. Somebody
wow.
Like, I've got to fill this 300 count box. I'll throw in some Batman metal.
There you go. Holograms, silver flashes, gold blasters.
The gold blasters are what I like heck out of the set.
Yeah,
But this is one of those sets that actually peaked a little bit during COVID. I do remember seeing that the prices on
really.
some of these went up.
It did.
I mean, this is such a gorgeous promo. It's a really clean shape as well. The corners are sharp on it.
That really is.
Mhm.
It's nice. I just love it. You sit here gazing at the metallicness of it over and over again.
God, we're
But
like
yeah.
raccoons, aren't we?
But this is magpies. More like, oh, it's shiny. I'll have that. Yeah, I dig it. So yeah, Amanda, go out and get one of these. I'm sure Keith's probably got several in his warehouse.
I might even have one somewhere.
You probably have. I'd be surprised if you didn't.
There's this massive box of promo material of not Marvel that has things like this. That is just this.
I would just dive into that like a swimming pool.
Razor and Lady Death and
No, that's for me.
Stop it.
like it's just all Warriors of Plasm and
Just the word plasm just sounds wrong, doesn't it?
oh, that set's terrible. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
remember
one
when
of
that
those.
was coming out. Anyway, there we go, Amanda. I just want to show you that.
That is very
Back to
nice.
you. You were reaching for something that looked like a box.
Yeah. You have the same one.
Oh, hang on a minute. What's about to happen? What's about to happen? I don't know what is about to happen.
Well, I don't
Amanda's
know.
about to-
I don't know how much time you have.
Well, we've been going an hour 40. I can stand to make that get up to 2. Oh, you're about to do that.
You could do yours at the same time.
Well, let me do mine because I don't know what's going on with this, and quite frankly, it needs to be opened. Box of Blizzard Legacy Collection from Upper Deck that I've had sat here for the longest time, waiting to open with you. And I have no idea about this set.
All right, open yours. I just lost my card cam.
You've lost mine as well. Where's mine?
Okay. I still see yours though.
I know, but I can't. Nor can anyone else. There we go. All right, I'm going in.
All right,
you're gonna have to help me.
I can offer commentary on yours.
Good. Yes, because I can't, quite frankly.
Okay, I am irritating certain people at Upper Deck who remain nameless completely by declaring this to be possibly the perfect card set.
The what card set?
The perfect.
The perfect card set.
The perfect.
Well, them's fighting words.
As far as staying on theme and keeping the feel of the IP, I would put it up there with like Fleer Ultra Wolverine.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Hey,
Right.
Lightwing.
I've got no idea. Now, this is Blizzard of the computer game makers, yeah?
Yeah, this is the company. So this encompasses Warcraft, Hearthstone, Overwatch, Diablo.
I mean, I've heard of all those things, but beyond that, I know nothing.
Really?
Yeah, it's not something I really spend time on. So, yeah, I've got no idea. You're going to have to stop me and tell me what's going on. Now, this looks like a hockey design. Am I right?
It's a beautiful, very clean, flagship-esque design.
So is that a yes?
It's a yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Oh, okay. So this is you can pop it out.
Oh.
And you can put them together and it makes Kanai's Cube, which is an item from the game.
All right. I probably won't, but
I should have. I did put a little 4-sided one together.
This is a blue parallel, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I think it's it's not epic. It's what?
It might be just rare.
It might be. It's there. It's like from the rarity levels in the game. I can never remember like what's.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just going to nod. Okay. Good. I have no idea what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm doing.
So that was Illidan.
So we're going on pack 2. Okay. Now that vaguely rings a bell. Who's this?
Oh, that's I don't. That's from one of the ones I don't play.
StarCraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know what piles to put these in. Oh, something shiny coming up.
I never should have said that in front of Carlos.
Something shiny. What's this?
Ooh.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice.
So I think that's is that silver? If you flip it over in the towards the middle of the card on the design, it'll tell you what.
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
silver. Yeah.
The silver are really pretty. They're like foil
Yeah.
etched.
That's nice. It reminds me of Battle Spectra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. All right, put that in that pile. That's a green card.
Yeah. So if you flip that over, it'll tell you what level that is.
Starcraft. Okay, uncommon. Okay, cool. I dig it. That's me before coffee. That's me still before coffee. Right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Amanda, it's Saturday now for you, isn't it?
It is. Greymane.
Oh, another one of those.
Got another one. There's a lot of these. So if you flip it over, you'll see like what character it is from Diablo. Your other one was Diablo.
Imperious, whoever that is. Oh my, yeah, you're right. There are a lot of these. HC22.
Mm-hmm.
Bluey. A rare. Heroes of the Storm. It's an IP I've no familiarity with.
And I think you've had. Have you had Bubby on your show?
Bubby, yeah, years back, and it was all Marvel focused.
As I understand it, he is the person who built this set.
Oh, okay. Well, Bubby built the original beginnings, and so I've got a lot of time for him. Okay, there's something. I think there's something shiny coming up. Something different anyway. Oh, what's this?
Oh, you got one of the emotes, the lenticular. These are Overwatch characters that probably Keith can speak to more than I can because I think he plays Overwatch.
Yeah, I used to. That's Lucio, and it's really kind of cool because again, like in a shooter game like that, you can make an emote against your enemy, and then making a card like this that demonstrates the emote, the motion. It's just it is very cool, on point thematically.
They killed it with the set.
Yeah, that's really smart about how that is. Like how I always liked the Magneto metal set that was on metal cards, the Master of Magnetism, because it was metal cards kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This does a lot of that type of smarts about what it calls a card and how it operates. What it delivers on.
That's beautiful artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Blizzard's always been some of the highest quality, like between art, story, gameplay.
It's like Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, Pandaria.
Oh, I love the poster cards.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Very minimal border.
Oh, I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Probably my favourite card so far. Because I'm just going on the art. I have no connection whatsoever to the characters depicted. So. Okay, green. Goodness me.
And the blaster had a red parallel that's really pretty.
Some of these dudes look gnarly.
Yeah.
With a G at the beginning.
Gul'dan.
There's a number of parallels in this too, right?
Yeah.
What's this? Is that a glow in the dark?
Okay, so I don't know if Upper Deck was trolling me or not, but at San Diego, I think it was Dylan told me that if you put that in the freezer, it changes colors.
No, I don't think he was trolling. I was there when he was talking. That it's actually cold sensitive.
Oh, okay.
It felt like a troll. But it also sounded serious.
Yeah. I hadn't seen the cards until now, but
that's nice.
What the cold sensitive ones were.
Yeah, what is it? Ultimate Ready? I think it's whatever. Like they're.
Yeah, oh my god! It's called Ultimate Ready.
Yeah.
So in the game, you do damage
Wow.
and you build up to your ultimate move. Ultimate
Are these
ready.
online games or are they console games?
Those?
Well, both. I mean,
Oh, that's
almost all of these.
beautiful in blue.
Oh, that
Ian
is.
should go right now and put one in the freezer. I don't think that I would appreciate that. My wife opening the freezer and seeing a trading card in there. She'd be like, these are everywhere in our house. I don't want them in the kitchen. That is exactly the response I would get. Enough is enough. A line must be drawn here. To quote the card from Star Trek First Contact.
5 cold pack, right?
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another one of those.
Oh, okay.
I like these. I like these.
So I
Is
think
that
that one, yeah, that's a
arrow?
different color.
That's a gold.
Is it?
Yeah, there's 3 levels. One's numbered, one's not, and then one's silver. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. So silver, that's got. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sure.
One. Oh, If they brought out a Halo set that looked like this, I'd be all over it like a tramp on chips.
Did you not
Okay.
like the Halo set they already did, or no?
The Halo set that came out on Upper Deck E-Pack,
Yeah.
I think it was disgustingly overpriced.
Oh, okay.
It was ridiculous. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I'm really not happy about that set at all.
All right, I have some of these Ultimate Readies, and I will do an Instagram video tomorrow. I'll put them in the freezer.
I'm sorry, I'm not. These aren't doing it for me at all. They're a bit totemic teams. Oh yeah, I know Halo's are different, owned by different people, Pete.
See, but if you play Diablo, like that's really cool because that's a big part of the game is the cube.
Yeah, but it's a shit card. Sorry.
No, it's not.
It really is. It really is. I don't want my card. I don't want a card that I have to ruin to achieve its purpose. I want the card to be out in
I am first in line to ruin a card.
Print line.
Oh, I saw that a mile away. Yeah.
Does that mean he's about to open up one of the minis?
Oh, that's right. You should get one. Okay, there's another Ultimate Ready.
That's what I usually played. She was very broken in the game.
Just like me right now, halfway through this box. Come back, Star Trek Insurrectionals. Forgive me.
She was a healer in the game that would always do the most damage.
A healer that would do the most damage. I'm sure we can all name someone in the hobby who does that.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not a healer.
We've got something shiny coming up.
Oh, I really like. That's my favorite parallel set. Are those silvers?
They're lovely.
Yeah. That material looks exactly the same as what they use for Flare Silver online. The combines.
Oh, really? I've not got any of those in hand yet.
Those are amazing. I shared them with you tonight.
Got the silver. Yeah, I've got the silver and the gold tucked away.
Yes.
Black Cat.
Yes,
I was separating these out, but I've stopped. Yeah, when I eventually get my shipment, which will be whenever I decide to pull the trigger.
Ooh,
I pulled one of these. I pulled one of these on.
Okay, so I love this because it looks like a Hearthstone card pack.
Oh, it's okay.
Like that's so perfect because you open these packs in the game to get your cards out. So you open this one.
Oh, okay.
Again, perfect theming, right?
Yeah, so much thought went into this set. And you have to open it.
Give nerds a budget, right?
You're not going to open it?
No, I'm not going to open it because I don't care for what's inside.
Oh my god, I have to see what's inside. They're beautiful.
I will send it to
you.
No, I will send it to you.
Open it on camera so people can see it. You're making me whine.
I'm moving on. Oh.
Are you really not going to open it?
No.
See, TC wants to see. I'm going to lose my mind.
Oh, the lurker.
Ian, they're beautiful. They're tobacco size. They're beautiful.
Might have been a year of my life where all I did was go home and play Star Trek with my roommate. University. Nice.
Yeah, I like some of the. Oh, flipping heck.
Right? Carlos says we'll never know what Insurrection autograph is inside there now.
You won't. What's going on with this card?
It's a silver again.
I know, but it just doesn't quite work with the image. That looks like a platform game, like with the sprites.
Yeah, I think that's
Currencies.
like the original Blizzard games. They like to put
Yeah.
that. They like to throw that out there, and I just don't. I have no connection to those.
Now this I can get amongst because of the styling of it. I mean, I don't think it works at all on the silver. I mean, it really doesn't. But this kind of gaming era, that's my cup of tea. Another green card. So I love some of the artwork. I'm assuming it's all computer generated and not well, it's a video game.
I don't know. Like I've seen some cards like that are clearly like Hildebrandt.
That are what?
Oh, you got another one. Are you not going to open that one either?
No, you can. I'll send them to you. There we go.
You need to look at Amanda's camera.
Yeah, Amanda can show me in a minute.
No. Her current face.
That's all right. She's got the kicked cocker spaniel face going on.
Yeah.
Blackthorn. That sounds like a cider. Where's Jake? Jake, doesn't that sound like a brand of cider? Blackthorn cider.
Which is worse, Amanda, knowing that Ian had the box and you didn't know what was inside of it, or now knowing that he's got two of those packs and not knowing what's inside
He got
of it?
2 in one box.
But Amanda, if I Jake's, I would drink it. Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I've watched enough Mental Con to know that Jake would drink it.
You can own them.
Okay, you got
goodness. What's going on here? Does not compute. Bang bang. Am I supposed to say that at this point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the base one of that one. I pulled earlier. Right. What's this? What's going on here? So this is obviously a patch card of some kind.
That's a banner card.
Banner card. Okay. Oh, it says banner on there, of course. Silly me. Matt Horner.
And of course, I know very little about StarCraft. We need JD in here for StarCraft. And that's not me being rude.
I'm assuming you don't mean Jack Daniels.
And you got I think that's Spectral.
Yeah. That's cool. Reminds me of the foiling on some of the Disney Plus sets.
That's the
division, especially.
Is it very purple? It doesn't look terribly.
Yeah,
purple.
it is. Yeah.
Okay, that's the same foil that the one of ones are for annual last year and maybe.
Oh, okay.
Year. Yeah, it's the same foil treatment.
Oh. I don't get a sniff of one-on-ones these days. Nothing. I never pull a one-on-one. I don't open enough to get the odds to pull a one-on-one, to be fair. Right, let's have a look here. Someone with a big sword.
Another ultimate ready.
One would even possibly say black magic. Anyway, moving on. One of those freezer cards. What we got here?
Oh, that looks nice and green. Illidan.
It's ridiculously green. It's greener than a green thing from Greenland.
Okay, Ian's so bored.
I'm just not digging it. I just don't have any connection to the IP at all. And it doesn't feel as accessible, at least with the rights and stuff you showed me and the dinosaur stuff. I might not have seen those before, but instantly I'm pulled in because because the artwork's good and they're entertaining. This is just flat.
This is very specific.
It's so niche. It hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, another banner card. Okay.
Right, TC? Ooh, what is that?
That
I'll
card's
come back to
probably
that.
numbered.
I'll come back to that.
No, that looks awful high glossy. Is it legendary?
Not numbered. Legendary, yeah.
Oh, those are so pretty. Those look like high gloss to me.
Nice foiling.
You only got one trick mind.
I'm having a rough day today with these high gloss cards.
Right, last pack. Last pack magic. Okay. Weather Girl. Electro. Oh, hello. Shiny.
That's good.
Shiny robot.
Foil.
Silver. Silver.
Those are so pretty.
Green.
How big is the set, Amanda? 90?
No, it's God, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's big.
Card 89.
Okay.
Ooh.
This card I have right here is that right? 141. So I think it's 150.
And that's all she wrote. And that's all she wrote, kids.
Nope, it's over 150.
Wow.
Over 150 of
Is
all
this is card 159. So it must be a 200 card set because this is card 188. There's a lot of characters.
Oh my goodness me. Look, it could be worse, Amanda.
No, it is. It normally doesn't bother me to leave things unopened, but I really like those.
Well, there we go. Listen, they're beautiful looking cards, but colour me unimpressed because I just don't know who any of the people are at all. At all. So I've got no clue whatsoever. There we go. I think that's me. I think I might be cooked, Amanda. These are just horrible. I'm sorry, they are horrible.
All right, next show I'll show you my put together cube, and you will just be amazed.
Marvelous, but it will no longer be a card. That's the thing. It will be something else that's not a card, that will take up room, that won't go in a binder, that has no emotional attachment whatsoever for someone who hasn't played this video game.
Yeah.
It's fundamentally flawed as a concept, and I will change my mind, quite frankly. They're ghastly. You think back to how exciting those rights and stickers were that you just had?
Mm-hmm.
This is the opposite. This is the opposite. This is the exact opposite
This
experience.
set is focused to a very specific audience. I am that audience.
I'm disappointed. I'm really that's a real downer for me.
Really?
The whole experience of opening that, yeah. So show me something cool to bring me up before we sail off into the sunset.
All right.
Show me something cool that's not Blizzard.
Okay, that's not Blizzard. That's not Marvel.
I mean, these are cool. I dig these.
Yeah, those are really nice.
You know, I love the design on them, and you know the artwork's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if it's CGI. I don't know if it's actual artwork of any kind, or if someone's designed that, or I don't know how it works. You know, like I said, the rights and ones you can appreciate the art. You know, he's sat there and he's actually done it.
Okay, the first stack I grab is Olivia's. We can't end the night on Olivia's.
Who?
Oh, here.
Well, it depends on what you're doing after.
Yeah.
Who?
You know who Olivia is. She's a very famous artist. Oh, here.
I don't. You say Olivia to me, I think of Larry. Laurence Olivier. Sir Laurence Olivier to you. And the many Olivia Awards I've attended in the West End.
All
in my theatrical days, darling. When I worked with the Royal Shakespeare Company.
You were probably even extra
then. Who? Sorry? Say that again?
You were probably even more Ian at that time.
I was the Ian that you see here was forged in theatrical fire. I was token homosexual, heterosexual. Sorry, fuck, someone's going to clip that, aren't they? Bastards. I was token heterosexual in a West End box office for more years than I can count. Yeah, I needed Carlos. I needed more dinosaurs randomly attacking and ripping the heads off computer game characters.
Okay,
I've got no
so
clue who they are.
so just for reference, so this is an Olivia.
You
She's
see, that's nice.
a very famous pinup artist. So I have a lot of these.
Okay, you know what you're doing to get me back up after a downer, don't you?
I don't think she could put that on the screen and you say back up.
Ooh. Now that's hair.
Yes. So
That
a lot of
That reminds me of Rhiannon Owens. I'm sorry, just something about that. There's no disrespect to you, Ree, but it just reminds me of some of the hair that she puts out.
Yeah, the rest of these I can't.
You can't
Although
show, or you won't show.
It's too
on.
too early.
No,
Well, it's late for
quarter
me.
to 9 in the morning. I need this to get me through the day.
All right,
Think of
hang
it
on.
like my second cup of coffee.
This one's better. So I like her Betty's the best.
Betty or Beddy's?
Betty
Oh,
Page.
Betty Page. Yeah, I know.
So she's famous for her Betty Pages.
Uh-huh.
So these are part of my.
So 90s, that foil.
Yeah, yeah. I think these are 93.
Yeah. It's like Surfer Prism era. Isn't it?
It's the grandfather of cracked ice.
Yeah. So those make an appearance during my Cards and Creeps show on Whatnot. But look, Keith, I found a pack.
Oh, that's where you end the night.
Are we going out on this? Right, let's go out on this.
Yes. All right.
And then I need to go and get some breakfast.
So I was buying boxes of these for like nothing for I guess that's the same story with all cards recently. I was buying these for like nothing, and then they got a little bit expensive.
People realize which properties are in this.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of people aren't familiar with Fright or.
Oh, yes, I have seen some of these.
Yeah.
Oh,
this one's got. I love. Okay. So I think this is Pumpkinhead, maybe. Nope, Vengeance the Demon. Wait, isn't that Pumpkinhead?
I don't know these well enough for that. Maybe.
Wow.
I like to grade these. These are tough to get in 10s, but I've gotten a couple. There's a lot of Freddy in these.
Oh, love it.
And this is what Keith was talking about. The text is goofy always.
Yeah.
It's some of them want to be puns.
Yeah.
Oh wow, American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, I love this movie.
Is that who's that? What film's that?
I think that's the same.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. I was gonna say it looked familiar, but I was like, what's that?
Alien.
Oh.
And then every pack has a sticker.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, the stickers are really cool. And they make a larger picture.
This has put the energy levels up.
Yeah. You got a formal wear Freddy. What is that? This is like the werewolf pack.
Yeah,
you got a lot of werewolf in here.
And Pumpkinhead.
Yeah. Other properties in here are Ghostbusters, The Fly, Alien and Predator.
Fly.
I think there's Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead, yeah.
So these are, I really like to open these just because they're cool, they're vintage, and they're kind of fun to chase for grading because like the centering frequently sucks, and like this one, you can see.
Yeah, you can see that. Oh wow, look at that.
There's like, there'll be like wax stains, gum residue.
Love it.
Yeah, these are really good.
I love it. So I'm a big fan of The Fly 2, which is very underrated. And I don't mean fly TOO like in Teen Wolf 2, like we did last week. Although that would have been a comedy Japer sequel, wouldn't it? Jason Bateman as the Fly 2 TOO. Oh, they should have made that. They should have made that in an alternative universe, seeing as the multiverse is all the thing now. That movie, that Time to Die back, and that's the back of the card. That's the back of the card. You see, I know nothing about that, and yet that's far more entertaining than anything I saw in that Blizzard box.
Oh, so bizarre. Like, what is this about?
I love it. It's so random and just like kitsch. I mean, it's great. Yeah, give me one of those, and I'll put one of those on the thing around my neck.
Okay, I'm gonna get you. You keep talking about that. I'm gonna get you one.
The thing is, I want one of those things, and I want to have a little packet of cards so I can swap them out throughout the day as I'm walking around. So each time you see me, I'll have a different card in there. That's
so you want
what
one.
I want
You
do.
want one for like a top loader, though. You don't want one for a graded card.
No, I'm not great. I'm not gonna.
You don't have to wrinkle your nose. Relax.
Yeah. Graded, shredded. I just want to slide that puppy in there. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I want LFG. I have a feeling Instagram have all gone home.
Yeah. It's
because it is late o'clock in the US.
And people where you are have probably gone off to do their things for the day.
No, Jake's still around. Jake's probably on his second can of cider by now. I feel like I need to go and have a drink now. So, Amanda, did we come up with a pithy sign-off?
We have not yet.
No? Okay. We'll work on
although we could make it Helen. I'll love you always.
Helen, I'll love you always. Please. Helen, I'll love you always. Can we? Can we really do that? Helen, I love you always.
God, that's so bizarre.
Even though your name's not Helen.
I'm going to open some more of these and find one for you.
Oh, wonderful. I'm probably going to buy a box myself at this rate. I'm heading to eBay after this. What, seriously, have you got like scrapbooks and things with those on? Do you stick them to your cat? Have you ever tried to put a sticker on a cat, by the way?
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
They go nuts. They don't like it. Understandably so. They also don't like having their head put with a big bit of bread around it.
God.
And yet that's a thing. That's a thing.
That has to be like a COVID thing. Everyone was stuck in the house.
No, cat breeding has been around. Seriously, it was almost one of the first things I discovered on discovering Google. So cat breeding goes back at least 20 years. Yeah,
so it was almost the first thing. Ian, what was the first thing you discovered?
Duke Nukem. I very, very, very clearly remember my first experience of anything internet related was playing Duke Nukem on a really bad connection streaming thing because it was the 90s. In a new council initiative internet cafe that opened.
Oh my God, I forgot about internet cafes.
Yeah. It wasn't even a cafe. The council had just spunked out loads of money on putting these massive CRT things in pillars with a terminal attached to it. And yeah, you were just there and you'd be there playing it for 10 minutes and then it would crash and you'd have to go to a different one while it rebooted.
Oh man.
And reconnected to the internet. So there.
I learned all I know about networking starting in Duke Nukem. Me and a friend got together and taught ourselves how to make two computers talk to each other just because we wanted to play the game.
And there you go. This is the real lived computer world experience. But Helen, I love you always.
And then I guess my response to that is time to die.
Brilliant. There we go. I keep saying it because I keep hoping you'll end the stream.
All right. Thanks everybody who hung in there until the very end. And if you're rewatching this, I hope you enjoyed it. And we will do this again in 2 weeks. So we will.
And I'll save the rest of that insurrection box.
We'll see if the rest of that box is hot. Or
no, I won't. I'm going to open it this afternoon.
If there's anything random, 90s, whatever you want us to take a look at, feel free to request it. Pete might have it in the warehouse. I may already have it. Ian
I'm going to dig out my chromos. my promo box next time. I've got a big
All
book
right.
of promos.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. Time to die.
Die.